Certified officers, of course, is crucial to the department. Right now, the force stands at about 55.
It is approved for 67. WCBI's Jory Talley joins us live in Columbus with more on what this all means for CPD.
Audrey and Joey, each day, the men and women behind the badge come to the Columbus Police Department shorthanded. Officers are sent to the training academy after a certain amount of time after being hired. The department believes more certified officers on the streets makes everyone safer. Working overtime and being worried about having a backup at scene have become almost daily battles for Columbus officers the past few years. The force has seen low numbers, as few as 44 policemen, but the numbers are climbing.
The mayor, the council, the chief promised to increase our numbers, and that has been done.
Next month, 14 officer trainees will pack their bags for the police academy in the Delta. It comes at a cost of nearly $4,000 per officer. Chief Oscar Lewis believes it's worth every dollar.
I'd like to be in this situation, considering the things that we've faced with trying to get the numbers up and the work that these officers have been putting in on the streets and making things work continuously for us without the number of officers that we were supposed to have.
Once the cadets pass the academy, Lewis says the state usually pays the department back. To make sure the department doesn't lose any newly certified officers, certain guidelines are in place.
They are required to stay here, like I said, a minimum of 3 years before another department gains, that person as a law enforcement officer. And like I said, that is usually prorated. But as far as us having a policy that you can't force anybody to stay in any job. If they want to resign, they're going to go.
Officers will go through field training and other steps when they return to Columbus. This is a job Haley Lucas has dreamed about since she was a little girl.
It feels good to be a part of something that's going to help this department along with help this city, because it has been a struggle, and to know that we're going to provide such great support that's very well needed, it helps me sleep at night.
The 14 officers have a diverse background they'll take to the streets.
I wanted to do this ever since a teenager when I joined the Police Explorers, and ever since then I just had the passion to become it. But before this I was a truck driver and it didn't work out so good, so I was like, let me just chase my dream, and here I am right now.
Chief Lewis tells me that the City Council will consider hiring 5 additional officers in Tuesday night's meeting. If approved, that would bring the total amount of number to 60 that has been hired by CPD. Reporting live in Columbus, I'm Jory Talley, WCBI News. Andrea and Joey, back to the studio.
All right, thanks a lot, Jory, for that live report from the Columbus